Hey guys, welcome to SourceFed. My name is Elliot Morgan.
I'm Blvd.
New research is spurring a lot of debate and anger. Dr. Satoshi Kanazawa is an evolutionary economist whose recent study claims that women who don't have kids are not only selfish, but stupid. What?
But it gets better, or worse, depending on your interpretation of the study, from a guy who claims that biological reproduction is the only meaning of life. The typical argument for childlessness is sociological, claiming that women with more demanding careers simply don't think about babies.
But Dr. Kanazawa claims that maternal instincts drop as IQs rise, and that the smarter a woman is, the less likely she is to have those maternal instincts. This has nothing to do with careers or higher education, as is typically postulated. According to the doc, he claims that on average, for every 15 IQ points, the desire for children drops 25%.
And the problem with smarter women not having children, as outlandish as a claim as that is—
wait, if it drops 25% every time, and you have a very high IQ, at some point that means you just become a child murderer.
Yeah, it goes opposite.
After you get about
you
4 brackets
start
in,
shoving
you
children
get
back
negative
into you.
Find children just—
Yeah, I am a genius! Fear my mind and my uterus.
That doesn't make any sense. 25%? Maybe it's 25%, then 25% of that 25. Because I'm thinking 25% 4 times, you got 0%, and then you do one more and you're in negative territory. Well, that's just—
The problem with smarter women not having children, as outlandish as a claim as that is that it could hypothetically hurt us from an evolutionary perspective. If all the dumb bitches be popping chitlins out like mad, then these babies are gonna grow up to be dumb. Something, we reverse evolutionize and become, whatever, Neanderthals again.
They gave this guy a doctorate. So smarter women are stupid for not living up to their supreme biological purpose, and this seems to be becoming a very hot issue. Conservative blogs are calling this an attack on the family. What family? I don't know, maybe Obama's or the family from Full House, not sure. Time magazine's cover story was recently about a childless lifestyle, focusing mainly on women, because men aren't involved in women getting pregnant, ever. I read that in a study from Dr. Kanazawa.
But the article stated, we rarely ask, why do you have kids? Instead, it's why don't you? And that why don't you comes with a ton of judgment.
That's kind of true. Judgment is a harsh word. It's more like confusion. Like when I say my wife and I don't want kids right now, people look at us like we're like cats peeing in a toilet. Like, it's good for us, you know, but it's not normal.
Weird analogy.
It's the first one I thought of, and I literally spent no more time trying to come up with a better one.
Cool. And in response to Time's article, Fox and Friends had Mike Huckabee on, who basically claimed that it was impossible to lead a fulfilling life without having kids. Now, as far as I'm concerned, I have a child, and she's one of the best parts of my life. She's incredible. But I don't understand the demonizing or judgment that's bestowed upon people who choose not to have kids. I admit that the lifestyle of do what I want, when I want, is somewhat alluring, but I subscribe to the belief that I can do what I want, when I want, and I'll just bring my kids along with me. Hey Hayden, welcome to the Spearmint Rhino.
Yeah, this is great. There's so many lights.
Don't do any of this ever.
I know that I got married young, and when I did, people in college assumed I was a backwards, closed-minded hillbilly. Now that I'm still married but don't want kids anytime soon, I'm a selfish liberal hippie who is contributing to the demise of all humankind. It's fun.
Thoughts?
Let us know in the comments below.
Click this annotation, it'll take you to our 5 daily stories.
Head over to For Human Peoples and pick up a SourceFed poster, preferably signed.
I'm Blvd.
I'm Elliot Morgan.
Goodbye. Nice.